Hello! Welcome to the Maul Halftime Show, presented by the House of Vizsla, a Star Wars podcast, where we talk anything and everything Star Wars. I'm your host, Tiger, and I'm by myself again, so you're gonna hear a lot of me yapping by myself, and that's fine. Echo and Fives are both busy. I tried to get some guests on earlier, but I need to get this episode out. I need to finish Maul Shadow Lord altogether and get our Mandalorian and Rogu official review and recap and discussions out to you, as well as a State of Star Wars Summer Edition. But that's a lot on our plate. Plus, finishing up our movie review series. We are busy, and this summer is hard to find time. But with that said, let's get on to the rest of the show. But let's stop here for a moment. And if you've enjoyed this show, please make sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. It really helps us. If you enjoy our content, please make sure to join our Discord. It is where you can get to know us even more. So let's just like this. We have our Discord link right here on our screen, and that makes life easier for us. So, just right here, look. Yeah, we've got our Discord button. You can click it and join our Discord. Also has links to our socials and other things, as well as our newsletter. You could join our newsletter. It is pretty easy to do so. Just type in an email and listen to Darth Sidious. Do it. So, with that said, let's get back into our review. Again, this is houseofvizsla.com or link in the description below. Alright, I gotta switch around some stuff. Alright. It is time for our main
Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
Alright, I was really thinking maybe doing this recap of Maul Shadow Lord in like a dark and menacing voice, kind of like Maul, but I don't have green apples to do it. So I'm gonna just do this deep voice till I get annoyed by it, which might be very soon. Maul Shadow Lord, episode 5 and 6. Episode. Yes, let's just wait. One moment. IMDb, because I did IMDb for all of This Is the Way, but I've not even done it for this. So episode 5, Inquisition, aired April 20th, 2026, 22 minutes long. Starring Sam Witwer as Darth Maul, as well as some other stuff, and I gotta find some stuff for this image. But yeah, we got some cool characters and different things. So, yes, episode 5, The Inquisition. The Empire arrives on Janix, locking down the city and halting all off-world travel. That really sounds like a great idea for people to do. So, because you're the Empire, you have an Imperial class Star Destroyer. You can stop anything if you have a will besides the Ghost. The Imperial forces begin hunting Maul and the surviving Jedi. which they don't really know about, but they know something. While the Inquisitor Morok, which we saw in Ahsoka, is brought in to investigate. Detective Lawson, Master Tadaki, Devin, and Riley. First, no, I'm not. This recap is terrible that I had checkmate. So, the like chief of the police gets detained. Lawson gets interviewed and let go. And Two Boots is here and there. Devin, Riley's mom's got called, who's part of the Empire. But Master Daki and Devin were leaving, trying to go somewhere else and get out of the war to hide from the Imperials, because they aren't really wanted, and Darth Sidious wants them gone and eliminated, like he did in Order 66, in Revenge of the Sith, the Clone Wars, Bad Batch, a few other things. So yeah, bad day for them. So they get back to hiding, but they want to go kind of. They need, and they have one contact who could help them. That is Detective Lawson. So they go to his house, and Riley is hiding them, and he comes in basically relieved of duty. And seconds later, Mordock sort of shows up, and basically they're all fugitives and on the run. And they basically get um they are gone. And Maul is kind of hiding around. The bounty hunters are high. His forces are hiding. They aren't trying to make a big scene because they know they are being hunted. But Maul wants to stay because his his own motives of wanting Devin as his apprentice. So, but we head to episode 6, Night of the Hunted. And I am just gonna pull up a few things on it. It was directed by Stuart Lee and written by Christopher Yost. And there's just a lot of cool stuff. Um, so, um, so there was that. Um, the hunt intensifies as more is close on to the Jedi and Lawson. They go up to the roof, and like Devin steals and hops into a AT not I forget the name, but the clone trooper landing vehicle, assault vehicle, and Detective Lawson, Riley hops in, and Maud Ark and Master Daki are fighting, and he jumps on it, kind of like Qui-Gon in Phantom Menace, and they escape, get shot down. It's basically a chase till the end. They end up finding their way to Detective Lawson's friend, who is like the casino owner and kind of the shady informant. Basically, she gets pushed out of the way. Morlock finds them. They escape. They go down. And Riley, Devin, Master Daki, and Detective Lawson get split up. And Morlock follows Devin. They hop on a train, and we're back in Clone Wars. Well, in the Malevolence arc, a train. Star Wars really likes doing train fights. So, Devin starts fighting Morlock, but guess who shows up? The Maul. Who ends up fighting? They team up, fight, and they basically send Morlock crossed and gone. And Morlock kind of goes back to the ship and calls someone, and only says, "My lord." We don't know who he called. There were two people that he could call my lord, and that is Lord Vader, who is one of the Sith Lords, the apprentice, or Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine, who is the master, the Sith Lord Master. So there's only two of them, and we don't know who. Not the Grand Inquisitor, who is at the top of the Inquisitor food chain. So that is something. But yeah, Devin is with Maul, and I think his way is slowly going. And we don't know what happened to Daki or Lawson. We don't know if they escaped or got captured. We know nothing about them. So it is time to go into the count, where we rate this episode from 1 to 10. So it's just me right now with the ratings of Maul Shadow Lord, and my mouse is free. So I think it is a good 9. These episodes are action packed. I wish they split it up a bit, but it's a good point. We can stop it there, and we could have a nice cliffhanger. What's happening next? And and have a mid-season break if it was like a 22 episode thing, like The Flash or Arrow, and different CU Arrowverse, DC CU Arrowverse stuff. But it isn't. It's Star Wars, and they like making short seasons of stuff. Hey, that helps us easier to review. So, with that, my count is 9 Maul heads. So that is one of our highest for the season so far. As well as I asked a few people, Loremaster and Cam from the Sith Dominion podcast, they both said 8. And I, Loremaster or Zane said, I think each episode of the series captures special parts of the Clone Wars that made it good. So, and Cam is trying to remember. They're on live right now, so make sure to check out the Sith Dominion podcast. Link in the description to them. Great people, great podcast, fun listen. They're always live Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check them out if you can. As well as I asked a few other people, no one in our Discord has gave us their count, and he said an 8.5. He really enjoyed it. There was a lot of things he liked. So that is that. Hopefully I'm not running out of storage anytime soon, am I? I'm getting close. I might be able to finish this. I don't know. I really need to get my terabyte fixed. I just need to buy one thing, and I haven't done that yet because I don't know which one to buy. So I better do that sooner than later, so I can offload some stuff to extra storage. But that is a later me problem, not right now to do. So, but total, the score for the fans of the clan is 8.16, repeating Maul heads, and there you go. You kind of see a sliver of Maul from Ray Park Maul from Solo: A Star Wars Story. Hello, yes, this is video editing me. So Dr. Dana gave me his rating, which is 9. And he also gave me some thoughts on this episode. First off, the Empire changes everything. Janix goes from a shadowy underworld playground to an occupied territory. Maul's Shadow Collective is forced into hiding as his control starts slipping. Morak becomes the pressure tool. Morak is more than just muscle. He represents imperial efficiency, interrogating, Jedi hunting, survival pressure, and dark side enforcement. Episode 6, well, that's the action episode. This was all gas, no brakes energy, with the chaos sequences, the train fights, and the escape. This was the kinetic middle point at which survival replaced strategy. Maul becomes reactive. Up to this point, Maul had been calculating and building. In 5 and 6, the Empire forces him onto defense. That shifted matter because it made him vulnerable without making him weak. The bigger theme, these chapters move the show towards an inevitable collision between Maul's ambition and the future machinery of the Empire. Thank you, Dr. Danner. So, there it is. Now we're going into the spot, the show where we talk about favorite moments, shots, stuff. I've watched this over a week ago. I've been trying to record. It's sort of, but my favorite shot in the first, in episode 5 was when Morak was, like full sensing the like lightsaber blasts and blaster bolt, as we could see in Ahsoka, to kind of like figure out what is happening, being a detective and trying to figure out what Maul and this big battle at the end of 4, what's happening. So, and then in 6, I liked all the lightsaber fights, and especially Devin and Maul fighting together against Morak, as well as it was kind of like a standoff spot where like Maul and Morak were kind of like showing off their lightsaber skills, and I think I might be able to get a clip of it. So I'm gonna watch it for myself. All right. Hopefully I don't get dinged. So
I'm right here.
that's a cool moment. Completely like I'm right here, kind of joking. Twists. They fight. Cool stuff. So yeah, that's just like a lot happening So like I'm just gonna mute this so like there's no audio coming into this. You could just see it. You don't have to like hear it. So boom boom. They're like fighting off each other and different things, and it's cool. A cool moment. So like away, fighting, pushed away up against the wall, pushed back, and oh no. Ooh, cool. Ooh, my. That, like, this scene is cool. So, yeah, this is just like a really cool moment. I had to show it. So, there you go. But I think with that said, that's getting to the end of our recap. But there's a lot more to do, a lot more to talk about within Maul Shadowlord. So, did I get any messages where I had no the rating on stuff? But that is it. I feel like. But with that said, I want to talk about this last page on our website. Last tab that she said. So just added some more stuff in it a couple weeks ago. Still working on it, but we have this question form. Fill it out. It is a way we can get you. If we don't have the answers to the way to life, we want to guide you in the right direction, push you to contacts who could help out more. We don't. It's a phone number. We probably won't contact you through it, but a great way to reach out to us if there ever is a question you have. Because this is small resources. This is linked to YouTube. This is linked to a university page. So there's a lot of great resources right here. So you should check it out as soon as you can. houseofvizsla.com/Jesus. But this is the end of the spiel. I want to show off some of our limited time slash waiting for sales merchandise. We've got the Lord of Shadows t-shirt. It is great in black. I have it and I like it. We've got the sticker pack as as you can see right down now for audio listeners, it looks cool. Go check it out. Um, as well as we've got these limited edition coins. They are on sale, $8 a piece. Get it out. We made it in house. It's cool. As well as our original T-shirt and hat. These are all great options. They are cool. Get them before they are gone, because we are working on making some new merch sooner than later. Plus, the halftime show is almost done, and it may be gone for good. But with that said, do I have a will of the first question or negotiator question that I could come up with? No one has giving a quick message out to Echo. Maybe he can give me some questions I can like hot fire answer just to make this episode a bit longer. Because when there's two of us, we get into discussions. When it's just me, it's hard to keep a show going long enough because there's no back and forth banter and yapping. So hopefully he can give me some questions. Maybe he can just join us in a Discord call and I can just like throw his audio in here. Hmm, that might be an idea. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Let's wait and see. Will it happen or will it not happen? Who's to tell and who's gonna know? But waiting. I'm just gonna get like my audio set up for this. So the output device, send this into chat. Yeah, let's just go ahead.
Yeah, at the
Yes,
end of that
yes.
thing, he was like, "What the
Yes,
hell is
yes,
that?"
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
exactly.
I still don't know what happened. I don't know if I can process what that movie was.
Yeah, it's special. Thank you guys. We had a blast tonight. Go check out House of Vizsla podcast. Thank you for inviting me, Tiger, this last weekend. I was not feeling well for a few days, so missed that.
Thanks,
And I appreciate you being
Zane.
gracious
Yeah,
and forgiving me for missing that.
you guys.
But yes, I will absolutely pop on your show again. And yes, we will have you back on this show again as well. What do you got going on, Zane? I know you've got a list of a couple
Just
shows coming up.
quick thing.
Righty. Well, first things first. There's my
Let's
Instagram.
get rid of them. Maybe. Yes. I could make this go longer. I don't know. I am bored. But I think with that said, may the force be with you. Go check out Sith Dominion podcast. You just heard from them. So, with that said, may the force be with you. Yeah, I need to I need to really be ready and actually do this with people that were just talking to myself. And yeah, with that said, may the force be with you.